Jonathan Lee Riches Investigates. I am in downtown Tallahassee, Florida, and right behind me is the Chi Omega sorority house. Why am I here? Well, Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy. January 15th, 1978, almost 45 years ago, went into this sorority house and attacked 4 women, killed 2 of them. This sorority house right here, Ted Bundy escaped from the courthouse in Colorado and came down to Tallahassee. In December of 1977, Ted Bundy escaped from the courthouse in Colorado. Glenwood Springs, came here to Tallahassee, and just a block away, rented a room under the name Chris Hansen, an alias, and then went into this sorority house, attacked 4 innocent college students. Then he left, and then a block or 2 away, he attacks another woman named Cheryl. She lived, and two of the 4 students here lived, but 2 died. Let me spin this camera around. This sorority house right here, Ted Bundy. Now, why do I say Ted Bundy related to? I'll tell you why. Because Bryan Kohberger, case in Moscow, Idaho, and Bryan Kohberger attacked 4 innocent college students. 4 innocent college students inside their home, and there's similarities between Kohberger and Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy attacked sorority sisters, and Bryan Kohberger attacked members, not members, well, some sorority members, fraternity member Ethan Chapin, sorority member Xana, Madison Mogan, Kaylee, from the University of Idaho. Similarities. Do you think Bryan Kohberger has similar characteristics and traits to Ted Bundy? I do. I do. Absolutely. Absolutely. Broke right in here. Bundy was eventually caught. He murdered like a young female in central part of the state. Got the DP. You know what DP stands for. Got the DP. Then they, he got old Sparky. Ted Bundy got old Sparky. Will Bryan Kohberger have the same fate as Ted Bundy? What do you think? I'm going to take you to Ted Bundy's old house in part 2. This is part 1 of this video, but I wanted to share this sorority house. And look at the street. Look at the street. It's peaceful out here. Totally peaceful out here in Tallahassee. Totally peaceful. Had these, I noticed these type of trees. I don't know what they are, but lots of them. It's tree airy, but he just chose this sorority house. It's unclear why. If you know why Ted Bundy chose this sorority house, I'd love to know. Now, it is the holidays right now, so no one's here, so it is empty. But it's a pretty big sorority house. You see, it's 2 stories. It's right next to a place called, right here, it's called Rouge Hall. Rouge Student Center. I don't know. Did Ted Bundy was driving? I believe he had a Volkswagen, right? I mean, what made Ted Bundy just come here and do this to these innocent, young, inspiring youth that were just trying to get an education so they can further their lives? Oh, it's right next to a church. It's right next to a church. Look at that, Ted Bundy, right next to a church. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button. I'm going to be posting part 2, which is going to be Ted Bundy's house. Stay tuned for that. We'll talk soon. Everyone be safe. Chi Omega. God bless.